So it's Thursday, and today is a busy day of creating content. I've got a lot to get done today, or a lot I would like to get done today, because self-imposed deadlines are a son of a bitch. But so at the end of last year, we were doing the 100 series, and we were just trying to do daily vlogging, or 100 vlogs in 100 days. And going into this year, we're still going to be vlogging. I'm going to try and do maybe 3 or 4 vlogs a week, in addition to, either tips and tricks and gear reviews and that sort of thing. But I'm also going to be putting out more scripted pieces as well. And currently I have 6 scripted videos that I need to start shooting and start getting stuff together for. So the last 2 weeks I haven't uploaded much, but I've been doing a lot of stuff to get these videos where they need to be. So a lot of my podcasting stuff and camera stuff is normally set up on that side. So I gotta get all that, bring it over here, and do my voiceover work for some of the videos. So that's how I'm gonna spend my morning, is going back and forth, doing a little bit of the scripting, doing some of the voiceover work, and some thumbnail design for these videos I'm putting out. So it's gonna be a morning of creating content, and it's Thursday, so if you guys are a watcher of the channel, you know that Thrifting Thursday is a thing that we do here. So once my wife gets up, we'll see if she wants to go around and look through some dead people's things. So let's get these voiceovers started, because that is the first thing I need to do this morning to get these videos underway. All right, so for the last couple years, I've been using this mic here. This is the Rode Procaster mic, and the Rodecaster over here for podcasting things and just for voiceover work. And I really like the way that this microphone sounds. I need to bite the bullet and just get a Shure SM7B, but for now, this is good. And I bought a bundle with it, and it came with this. I gave one of the mics to a friend, but this one sounds pretty nice. So this is what I'm going to be using in all of my voiceover videos. So if you hear those and they sound crispy to you and you're like, well, that sounds pretty good, this is the setup I'm using. Now, when I say that, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not an audio engineer. I just know what sounds good at an amateur level, and I can kind of tell what sounds like shit and what sounds good. And to me, this setup sounds good, even when played back on a car radio speaker or on YouTube. So it works for me. So even though my studio doesn't have that much soundproofing, I think the end result turns out pretty good. So like I said, with this minimal equipment here, I think it comes out sounding pretty professional. You just gotta pay attention to the mic you're using, the interface you're plugging your mic into, and how close you can get the mic to your face. Now, the way that this normally works is I will read the entire script off my iPad or off of my computer, or even off a piece of paper, it doesn't matter. And if I'm doing a talking head video, I'll read the script all the way through a couple times till I get the right enunciation and right emotion in the script that I like. Now, if I'm doing a hybrid video where it's part voiceover and part talking head, like it is right now with a lavalier mic or a shotgun mic up here, then I will still read the entire script with a voiceover mic like this, and then I'll run through the entire script with a lavalier mic like this, whether I'm in studio or out in the field. That way I can mix and match the different audio types in post. Or if I want to change it up and say, hey, maybe instead of this part of the script, I actually want a talking head and not voiceover, I always have that option available to me. So I think when you invest in things like this, you can do it on a budget. And I think creating these areas in your home studio or office or wherever it is you shoot is important, because once you make your own little production facility, it makes you want to not only go there and shoot, but it also makes it easier for you to do different things like voiceover work or just picking up your camera and leaving your lights set up to just go out and shoot your videos. And the less friction you have when it comes to creating, not only does it make you want to create, but it makes it easier and more inspiring and motivating to you to create. So as of right now, this works, and I'm pretty stoked on it. So I'm going to start reading this script, get this going for one of my videos. I really have like 4 or 5 voiceover scripts I need to start. Like I said, I've got those other things, the thumbnail designs. I've got some channel membership stuff I got to do, and it's Thursday, so like I said, we'll just see where this day takes us, because Thursdays are always a toss-up. So let's get it started. So we are almost 1 month into winter now in the United States, and I have been looking for some extra motivation and inspiration to get up off the couch and make something happen. I hate the thought of this time of year slowing down my creative process, and it happens every year. So I did what every person would do and sat down and turned to YouTube for some motivation, and that honestly just led to more time wasted. That's your great-grandfather?
Great-grandfather. What is it?
Okay, so it is Thrifting Thursday. It is the first Thrifting Thursday of 2024. Me and Tawny have not been out thrifting since... When's the last time?
Before Thanksgiving.
Before Thanksgiving. So we hit up Habitat, where we always go, first place. And Tawny found out that the guy that runs that Habitat, that thrift store, is retiring. And sucks because he's worked there for 10 years, and we've been going there for 10 years. And he's always there. We always talk to him, and he's sort of watched us grow up in a way, watched Emery grow up. And that thrift store is a lot cleaner than all the other ones around. So I hope when he leaves, it doesn't go downhill. But Tawny got a big haul from there. Got a lot of VHS and a picture and some books. I'll show you what we got later on. But right now we're gonna go get chai. Is that what we're doing? Chai?
Yeah,
chai tea?
Warm.
Huh?
Iced or warm.
I want warm. I'm gonna do iced. It's cold outside. Tawny says 55 degrees is warm. I'm telling her it's cold. And we're wearing these masks because I refuse to get sick again, like I was 2 weeks ago, where I felt like I was gonna die. So, don't really need it in the car, but, you know, I refuse to get sick again. Because everybody's out here hacking and coughing, sneezing and snotting, puking and farting.
You're disgusting.
I mean, it's true. Look at this guy on his bike. He's getting it. Look at him. In the street. Why is he in the street? This isn't New York City. Yes. Thank you. You too. Alright, so it is nighttime now. We ended up thrifting for a little while, doing dinner, doing all of that good stuff, and here we are. So since I mentioned to you guys earlier on in the video that I would show you what we picked up from the thrift stores, I've got it right here. So, you know, first and foremost, if you're new here, like I said, sometimes my vlogs are all over the place. But every Thursday, me and my wife, we do these Thrifting Thursdays, which are basically just day dates. We go around to thrift stores and we find oddities, antiques, and a lot of times we're looking for VHS movies because I collect horror VHS films. So we also get weird books and stuff like that. So I'll show you what we got. So my wife picked out these two weird little books because we have a study in my house with a lot of bookshelves, and you always need books around just for inspiration to read and to fill up your library. She got this little picture because we have this weird haunted hallway in my house, and we're trying to find some pictures maybe to do like a gallery wall or something like that. So when it comes to VHS movies, we don't just get any. We collect horror film VHS, or like those weird movies from like when you were a kid that you really liked. Stuff like Rambo or Bloodsport, or like RoboCop and stuff like that. So we picked up some fun movies today. I'll just show them to you guys real quick. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about these. I have hundreds of VHS movies, a literal library in my house, and it is really something that we have a lot of fun going out and searching for, because we don't buy them online. We do what we call finding them in the wild, and it's sort of like Easter egg hunting on a large scale for, I don't know, your favorite old movie. So that's basically it, like in terms of thrifting. That's what we do on Thursdays. And I know that not every vlog of mine centers around the main theme of my channel, which is filmmaking, photography, editing tips, tricks, and tutorials and that sort of thing. But I've got a video coming out about that, and I don't believe that you need to be a one-trick pony, so to speak, or niche down to where you're just one-dimensional. I think you should be able to make whatever you want on your channel, and your audience, hopefully, if they like you and like the way you shoot and like the way you put together videos, I believe they'll keep showing up. So that's my hope anyways. I don't know if it's working, but that's my hope. So sometimes my videos are complete randomness, like today. Today was really just, like I said, a typical Thrifting Thursday, and a day where I needed to get some creative stuff done, like I did this morning. And I still have to get more of these voiceovers done. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to hop back into podcast mode, voiceover mode, and get back into DaVinci Resolve and get this vlog edited, start shooting another video, and get some voiceovers done, because there is no rest for the weary. And as always, stay rad, just go shoot, and I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. I got a lot of movies to watch too. I don't know where I'm going to find time to do all of this.